Well, what can I say about the Von Erichs that hasn't already been said? Hello, everybody. I'm back with another look through. This time, Pro Wrestling Illustrated from August 1985, with four Von Erichs on the cover: Kevin, Mike, Kerry, and Chris. And they're talking about Chris in this magazine. It's the kid who will lead them into the 21st century. Like, that isn't enough freaking pressure. I, I love Kevin Von Erich. He's my second favorite wrestler, probably. Just a great family of athletes. Unfortunately, they didn't have a very good father, so I believe a lot of their suicides and deaths were a direct result of him. Anyway, let's have a look through. I tried for many years to gain weight. Yeah, well, lucky you. Contents. Between Falls. Fan letters. Ringside with Bill Apter. Dressing Room Confidential. Talking about WrestleMania, I think, here. What are they saying? I'll read Kevin's. He says, "I'm so proud to have a shot at NWA World Champion Ric Flair on the upcoming second annual Parade of Champions in Texas Stadium. It's going to be a very big day for me, and for all the fans of the Von Erichs. Last year, my brother Kerry won the NWA World title, and I'm going to do my best to make sure history repeats itself." Well, he did do his best, I suppose, and of course, that was a good match. Ric Flair versus Kevin Von Erich at the second David Von Erich Memorial Parade of Champions in May of '85. You can watch that on the network if you have it. I don't know, WCCW was a good promotion. It had some sort of magic about it, but the magic really died fast, unfortunately. Bad Street USA. This song was was funny. In Focus. Bertha Von Raschke. Who the hell is that? Press conference. The Tonga Kid. I wasn't going to let my career sit and rot. I feel bad leaving my cousin Jimmy Snuka and wish him the best, but I stand still for no man. That's right, you tell him. Hulk Hogan versus Brutus Beefcake. I liked Brutus Beefcake. I really did. But I liked him before he became the barber, which is weird because... Anyway, I'm going to shut up about that. Sergeant Slaughter's proudest achievement. I straightened out Wahoo McDaniel. And this is the cover story of the Von Erich dynasty, the kid who will lead them into the 21st century. It's all about Chris Von Erich. It actually says something here. It says, now this was really weird reading it back then, and now reading it now. But I'm going to read like from right here. It says, "Unfortunately, that can't be done. But 30 years from now, when it is the year 2015, many of those wrestling fans in the 21st century may be looking back at the year 1985, saying, if only we could have been able to see mighty Chris Von Erich when he was 15." I mean, this is so weird that they were talking about the year 2015 in 1985, and then reading this years after 2015, I guess, again. So there's Chris with Mike, Kerry, and Kevin up there, and There's Chris, Fritz, Carrie, and Doris, the mom. After Carrie had won the title from Ric Flair in '84. And up close, the poster of the Rock and Roll Express. I'm not going to flip the magazine, but I hope that you could see it. Nice picture, nice poster of the Rock and Roll Express. Scouting report. Wrestling Inquirer. Looking at Jesse Barr. These are the continuations from the articles in the front. And the continuation of the Von Erichs. That's a picture of when they were all young. With David in there. And here we go with the official wrestling ratings. In '85, the top 10 were Ric Flair, Rick Martel, Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes, Kerry Von Erich, Magnum TA, Sergeant Slaughter, Ronnie Garvin, Greg Valentine, and Randy Savage. And that's a really nice photo of Randy Savage there. NWA, World Champion Ric Flair, number 1, Magnum TA, Jerry Blackwell, Dusty Rhodes, Kerry Von Erich, Ronnie Garvin, Rick Rude, Chris Adams, Jesse Barr, Kevin Von Erich, Buzz Sawyer. Most hated, number 1 was Roddy Piper, Chris Adams, John Studd, Jimmy Garvin, Gino Hernandez, Tully Blanchard, Paul Orndorff, Ted DiBiase, Jesse Barr, and Steve Williams. Georgia, number 1 is Ronnie Garvin, Tommy Rich, Bob Roop, Rip Rogers, Ole Anderson, Ron Starr, the Italian Stallion, T-Bolt Patterson, Ron Ritchie, and Devil Blue. World Class, Chris Adams, Gino Hernandez, Kerry Von Erich, One Man Gang, Kevin Von Erich, Hercules Hernandez, Brian Adias, Mike Von Erich, Rip Oliver, and Kelly Kaniski. For some, and those are your official ratings for some, and the territories back in 1985. And ratings analysis. And that will do it for Pro Wrestling Illustrated from August 1985 with the Von Erichs on the cover. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.